For the last few centuries, technology has taken all over the globe. It helps develop every sector ranging from agriculture to infrastructure. With the help from machine, people seem to have a better lifestyle and more productive on their work. With the help from machine, people are able to build thousands of meters building which seem impossible if we look at it from the past. Talking about infrastructure, we can compare modern and ancient monuments because they are different in many ways, such as purposes, how it was built, what materials were used during the construction, etc. Since the past, our ancestors had built many great monuments that consist of stone blocks and rocks which comes along with art. Those monuments were built for different purposes in different locations during different times. Some take hundreds of years to build, some take very short time. We admire our ancestors' works because during that time period, there was no help from any type of machine or chemical substances to make the stone stick together. They used human and animals' force to drag the stone blocks and stack them up, and the tree sap or other kind of sticky substances from nature to make the stone stacks and stick on one another. Among the thousands of great ancient monuments, there are 7 of them which is officially accepted by the world that they are the greatest of all. The 7 wonders of the world are Great Pyramid of Giza, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, Colossus of Rhodes, Lighthouse of Alexandria, Temple of Artemis, Statues of Zeus at Olympia, Mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Moreover, among the 7 wonders of the world, only one masterpiece caught my attention the most. It is the Great Pyramid of Giza. Later in this video, I will talk about how the Great Pyramid was built, where the Great Pyramid is located, its structure, what was it built for, and what it is used for nowadays. The Great Pyramid of Giza was built during the reign of the great pharaoh Khufu. The construction of Great Pyramid of Giza lasted for 20 years, and it took another 10 years to complete a stone way that connected to the temple. The monument was built by slavery. It was fully completed around 2560 BCE. The Great Pyramid of Giza is located just outside of Egypt's capital city, Cairo. For 3,800 years, the building stands on the ground as the tallest man-made building in the world. The architectural building consists mainly of limestone blocks. All the stone blocks were transported from various locations in Egypt, as far as 800 kilometers. The largest stone in the pyramid was found in the king's chamber and is believed to weigh around 25 to 80 tons. Mortar were used to stick the block together. Also, it filled the gaps between each stone. After the construction finished, it is estimated that it used up to 5.5 million tons of limestone, 8,000 tons of granite, and 500,000 tons of mortar. The total mass of the Great Pyramid of Giza was believed to be 5.9 million tons. The Great Pyramid of Giza is the oldest of all pyramids in Egypt. How the pyramids were built is very complex. In the past, the pyramids were built as a tomb for the pharaoh. The kings believed that in the afterlife, he will become God. So in each tomb there are weapons and tools which were buried with its owner. Inside the building, on the wall, there are paintings that shows the daily life of the people, such as ancient farmers working on the field, people fishing, carpentry, religious ritual, and how the birth happens. In the modern time, the only purpose of the Great Pyramid of Giza, as well as other pyramids, is no more than a tourism site. Last of all, to my conclusion, I would like to sum up for what I have talked about in this video, which are the location of the Great Pyramid, the material that were used during the construction, and its purposes. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the places in my bucket list. I will visit it in the future. The amazing masterpiece was built in an era that has no help from the machine. This is really amazing. No one knows what will happen to the building in the future, because we all know the law of nature, that those stones will erode and might collapse someday. So I have to visit the site before it's all gone. I admire all the hard work and the building our ancestors have built, even though it takes very long time to finish and there is no help from any machine or electric device. Similar to the Great Pyramid of Giza, Cambodia has one of the greatest religious monuments in the world called Angkor Wat, which was built by Prabhat Suryavarman II during the early 12th century. It is one of the World Heritage known as the largest religious monument in the world.